Okay, I don't even know what to say or do. Look at this. Oh, yeah, I love that. Let me put this over here, too. To be honest with you, if you guys are going, Antonella, you have too much jewelry on. This is how I wear it in real life. No kidding. That's an arm. That's some arm candy. We're going to talk about the watch, but just so you know, everything on my wrist is available. These are blue diamonds. Here's the watch that we're going to talk about right now. And this watch is gorgeous all on its own, or layered up, or in this total kind of layering of arm candy, because this watch is so beautiful. It's not a watch on the wrist when you do this. It's a bracelet. It becomes one of the bracelets on your wrist. That's how gorgeous this is. So let's talk about that oval face first, because that's not something that we get to see very often at all. This is a huge savings that we're getting. This watch is over $150 off of the regular QVC price. This is usually about almost $400. We have it at $199. So it's almost half price. It's on 6 easy payments of $33.17. You know what you're seeing here? It's not just silver. It's ultra fine, and that's not a fancy schmancy name that we give it. There are specific properties that are built into being able to call it ultra fine, and the biggest one is there's more silver in this. When you talk about sterling silver, and sterling silver is beautiful, no doubt, but if you want even more of what makes sterling silver beautiful, and that would be the silver and not other alloys, we move over to ultrafine, because this is $950, not $925. It's $950 silver, and that means it's cleaner, it's whiter, it's brighter, it's pure silver. It's also nickel free. So the ladies out there that say, I can't wear, you know, the white metals or silvers because of the nickel, I'll break out, yada, yada, yada. This is nickel free. It's also tarnish resistant. This is all hand assembled, the band, all hand assembled. And I got to open it up. We'll go to the face, I promise. But I just can't get over the weight of this. By the way, this comes with 2 additional fold over clasps. If you thought at that price tag that backing and that band would be hollowed out and canaled out, it's not. This is all silver, $950 silver, ultra fine silver. It's a heavy bracelet, I'll tell you right now. It's a heavy watch. It's not like light and flimsy. Let's start with the face on this one. Oval face, which we don't get very often. Let's get our ruler in there to measure that. The case is 1 1/4 inch. And then from side to side, we're at about 1 inch. The bracelet on this will go anywhere from 6 1/4 inch up to well over an 8 inch because of the additional fold over clasps on it. Genuine mother of pearl dial on this, and you have all hand applied numerals. So all those Roman numerals have to all be hand applied, which means dimension on the face of the watch itself. This is solid. When we're looking at this and you're going, Antonella, that's a beautiful watch, but what does it feel like? It is solid, ultra fine silver. It's a big, big gram weight. And again, nickel free and tarnish resistant. You also have the bells and whistles built into this one, Swiss parts movement. So that is the best of the best, and that's what the Italians put into this piece. It is in fact made in Italy. It's also water resistant to 3 ATM, so you can really wear it with a lot of confidence and not have to baby this, not have to worry about it. As far as tarnishing goes, like I said, with ultrafine, with 950, because there's more pure, cleaner, whiter, brighter silver in it, it's more tarnish resistant. You have a stainless steel case back. That is the only thing on this that is not done in the ultrafine, the 950 silver. It's the backing, which is done in steel. You do want that because that sits flush against the wrist. There you're seeing water resistant 3 ATM, ultra fine, 950 sterling silver, and that should not say sterling. I probably have a sample here. It should just say silver because sterling is denoted for 925. So just this in the screw back casing that you're seeing there, that also denotes a more high-end watch. See the screws on the back of that instead of the flip kind of, you know, pop it off back. No, it's screw down. And then you take a look at the case and how this is assembled on a curb. You'll also notice how that beautiful puffed, almost panther link comes up and moves itself into that oval case with such gentle curves, almost like a swan's neck. There aren't many watches out there that have this oval shape, so this really is an extraordinary piece to be able to have. And like I said, when you look at this on the wrist, I'm the kind of person that I get I get resentful of watches because they're taking up real estate on my wrist that a bracelet could have. So when I wear a watch, I want it to be almost bracelet-like. What's cool about this watch too, yes, this is all playful and fun with all with all of the baubles that I'm wearing here. But when I want to get real serious, let's say I have a meeting with my boss, which I usually have one every day. No, I'm kidding. But I can tailor this one down. I can take a couple links off, make it real tight and tailored and neat against the wrist, nice and kind of more sophisticated. But when I want to be playful and like a bracelet, add the links that come with it. And bam, I have a genuine, beautiful bracelet sweeping across my wrist that is solid, ultra fine silver, 950 silver. The whiter, the brighter, the cleaner, the purer. If you're a purist when it comes to metals, go to ultra fine. You will flip out when you see the color because it is distinctively whiter than sterling silver. I will tell you this, if you're loving this and you're saying, do you have more of that ultra fine in the show? Because I'm totally digging this color. We're going to do a beautiful stretch of ultra fine coming up back to back to back. So get ready, get your pen and paper, right? Jot down these item numbers. Don't forget the watch is on 6 easy payments of $33.17. We've got free shipping and handling with it. There's no reorder with this watch though, so keep that in mind too. So once this is gone, we're not going to get it back again, for the obvious reason that this is so expensive to make, and when we bought it and they made it for us, we got it at the price that you're seeing to sell on the air right now. If we wanted to reorder this, it would cost more. We don't like to play that game. QVC doesn't play that game because we don't want someone to be watching next month and say, oh, I remember that's that great watch I saw on Creede. Oh my gosh, it's $150 more. Who are they fooling? So we don't play that game. We just let it go, and watch it walk out the door. It's a fabulous, fabulous value at over $150 off, okay? We started with over 600 of these. We only have 200 of those left. Nice. Don't forget about the ring. Oh, yes. We are going to see it in about 10 minutes. It's our next hot pick in the show. Thanks, Jerry. It's our next hot pick in the show, and we're going to be sharing that with you in just a little bit. Those are genuine diamonds that you're seeing there. Blue, green, yellow, and red. 5 easy payments of crazy. 5 easy payments of $19.99. Okay, I just got to show you this. That one. Oh dear, they might let us do a presentation on that bracelet. I love you, Erica, because it's one of my favorites. That's such a beautiful, it's blue diamonds. Do you want to see it real quick? It's blue diamonds, of course I love it. And it's like very swollen. Look at that archway. Oh dear. Yes, I am very crazy for that. I'll be honest, I don't usually do this to you guys, but I bought that one before the show. I'm a shopper too. I'm a shopper first, then a show host, okay? Let's just get all that very, very clear. And let me just move this hair that's dangling from me crazy. All right, let's get into the angel wing ring. This is from Dominique, and it is J318007. It is on 3 payments of $19.57. And I just want to say this is one of the most beautiful rings that we do, because jewelry with meaning, I think, is just one of those things that just enhances the whole experience. It's one thing when we love a piece of jewelry because it's pretty, it's our favorite color, it's our favorite metal, it's a whatever. But when it is jewelry plus, it has a meaning to it. Boy, is that just something so, so special. So you see the $58.72, but this one is on 3 payments of $19.57. It's brand new today. It's at a sale price, and we've got the 3 easy payments. You have straight up sterling silver, and then your second choice is going to be the rose, and that's going to be 14 karat rose gold over top of sterling silver. And then down here on the bottom, we've got 14 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. I'm going to shoot my ruler in there since we're all nice and close and give you a quick measurement on that. And I'll tuck right under here. Okay, from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down at the widest point, we're talking at about almost half an inch. So let me pull this one out, but it's a double. So it's almost as if the angel, if I'm the person and the angel, no, I'm the angel and the person's in front of me, the wings come around like that. So it's almost as if it's a double wing coming up and holding across the chest. That's what this looks like. when you look closely. From far away, it just looks like a band ring, a diamond band ring. That's what it looks like. But when you get closer, you see the wings, you see the feathering, you see the detailing, you see the beautiful sparkle of those diamondique stones. It's 9/10 of a carat. It's almost 1 full carat of diamondique stones. And don't forget, diamondique is the world's finest simulated diamond out there. It's actually grown from the finest rough. It is internally flawless. It is cut by master cutters. It is an 8 or 8.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, so that's right up there with rubies and sapphires. It also has a lifetime warranty on the stone. That's crazy. That means it's not going to yellow. If it does, not a problem, but it doesn't. That's why we do the lifetime warranty. So if it yellows, chips, cracks, it gets foggy, anything, it has a lifetime warranty. I do want to show you too that it's not a flat ring. It almost comes up just slightly up on that curve. You see, it comes up almost to a lip where the two wings meet. And then there's the back of the ring, and there's the profile. So it's a nice flat profile, very, very wearable. And the next shot from far away, you're going to see how white and bright it is. Look, from far away, don't you think? Looks like a band ring, but then when you come close, then you see otherwise. So let me go ahead and hold this too, because I want you to see the amount of silver that's on the ring itself. So there's a lot of silver here on the back. We'll open it up and see all of those openings. For every opening, there is a culet, there is a stone. And I like that it's open because you can get to those stones and keep them nice and clean all the time. Lots of sterling silver too, so that means the ring is very, very wearable. I bought a ring similar to this for my mom. She lost both her uncles, my Tio Mario and my Tio Italo, all in 1 year. And she saw one of my shows and she said, Antonella, I want that ring. Can you get it for me? And I said, of course, man. It wasn't this ring. It was actually in the affinity line that we do. And she said, it reminds me of both my brothers, you know, a wing for each, and them still holding me, still with me, still together. So, it, you know, for me, the angel's guardian. For me, for my mom, another reason. For you watching at home, you may have your reason to want to wear that angel ring, to want to have either that memory or to have that feeling of almost being protected as a guardian angel. I always said to my kids when they got their driver's license, I put this sign up in their car. It said, never drive faster than your guardian angel can fly. You know, and they're teenagers, so they took it right down. Well, I took it and then hid it under their seat so they wouldn't find it, and it's there with them. So that is, you know, one of those peach pieces. Am I tricky? They probably found it, yeah. That's J318007, brand new today in our Diamondique line. It's on 3 easy payments of $19.57. Which one is, babe? The rose. So the 14 karat rose gold over silver is the most limited at this point. I do want to say this, these are clad, and I need to call that out because that's not the same as a plating. Clad, when you see the word clad, it's thicker layers of gold. So it is layer and layer and layer and layer, thick gold, permanently bound to the sterling silver. So it's a lot more expensive to do, but it's a better quality, I will say that. So whenever you hear clad, that is something that you should really have a lot of confidence in wearing. So there's the straight up silver. We'll show you one more time, the very, very popular 14 karat gold rose gold clad, the 14 karat yellow gold clad, and there are your choices on the ring. Don't forget, 3 easy payments on this of $19.57. Thank you, Erica. Over 800 of those have been ordered. I don't want to go to a break. Oh, don't forget about the Australian opal triplet London blue topaz ring. It was very, very popular in our show. 1,400 of those have been ordered. That's brand new today. These are next. You don't want to miss them. Fashion Day, though, coming up. Check it out, and then coming back for the bangles.
Fashion Day, your day to discover the latest looks and stock up on winter essentials to complete your wardrobe. With cozy, stylish apparel and enviable accessories, this Fashion Day be fashionably prepared for anything. Fashion Day, all day Monday.
Hi, I'm Jane Brown. Don't miss these great shows coming soon to QVC. Get your home and yourself ready for the cold weather ahead with QVC.com's Cold Weather Prep. Log on now for cold weather must-haves. And nothing says fall like a great pair of fall shoes from Earth Origins. Shop our Fall Fun Friday event October 3rd. Then find the perfect pieces to complete your cold weather wardrobe during Sunday Style October 5th. This fall, don't just shop. Q.
Yep. It's too funny. All right, this I gotta show you. This necklace has such a Cleopatra look to it. It's a petal necklace, petal chain necklace. It's on 4 easy payments of, are you ready for this? $7.45, and it's brand new today at a sale price. 4 payments of $7.45. Look at it on though, it's wild. I love it. It has all these petals that just shimmy and shine off of it, and it's actually reversible, so you can do it all high polished, or when you flip it, it's totally textured. So look at, I have 2 of them on. My gosh, what is it again? 4 payments of $7.45. I'm in. Okay, let's talk about that sound. Don't you love that? On your wrist, that's the music that jewelry makes. This is a set of 5. You get all 5 of them. 5 ultra fine bangles, all coming your way. Let me pull these all out so you can see the stack. And there they are. You get all 5 of these, and they're strong. I'll do my pinch test. I want you to see this. Watch my skin turn white. Watch the skin turn white. Ouchies, ouchies. Look at the indentation. We're really doing that. And this is all still in round. So this is not, I don't really think for the price of 5 bangles that you are getting something that's just going to collapse or break or dent in your hand. That's cash in the trash in my book. No, that's not what these are. These are strong, beautiful bangles, and you can wear 1 at a time. You can wear 2 at a time. You're getting the hint here. You can do 3 at a time, and so on. They all look beautiful. I would get all 5 of them at a time. Or if you're thinking gift giving, each one individually is a gift in itself, because look at just one. It is beautiful, and you can boast that it's done in the ultrafine. The ultrafine, again, cleaner, whiter, brighter, pure silver. It's 950 silver. So more of what we love about sterling silver in it, which means silver, more silver, no other alloys, which makes this very clean. It is nickel free. It is tarnish resistant. We have sizes for you to choose from here. And these are round slip-ons, which is my favorite, just personally. It doesn't matter what I think, but for me, a round, I like a bangle to turn and twist. If it's an oval, sometimes, if a bangle should move and turn and twist, an oval one gets cockeyed on me. It gets weird. So I love the round. They're easy on, easy off, no clasp interference, no push pins, no figure 8 safety catch. Love that for when I'm doing sweaters and turtlenecks and pulling things constantly over the wrist. I want to be able to have something that really is easy and beautiful, white and bright. Here's the way to go. Or gift giving, you just got 5 gifts, bam, out of the way. These weigh 21.8 grams for all 5. We do have 3 sizes available. Oops, I'll take the large size off. We have the large, we have the average, and we have the small. Same price for all 3, and that is $99.84 for all 5 of those. And remember, these are all ultra fine bangles. Again, that 950 silver, nickel free. I'll hold real close because I want you to see that knife edge. I want you to see how it comes up to like this point. You see that? So now the light plays off of 1, 2, 3. You have a trillion of swirl of light on this, including the back, so both sides and then the bottom. And it does come up, they call it a knife edge, but it's super smooth and silky and graceful. But for me, when you want to wear this, if you want to stack it with other bangles, if you want to go ahead and just wear it next to the watch or next to the today's special value bracelet that matches the today's special value, or your other pieces, these play nicely. And you know what I mean if you love jewelry, because my pieces have to play nicely. Not all bangles will work with all bangles, not all chains will work with all chains. So it really is something that works so beautifully on a lot of different levels, but you get all 5 of them. Quick update on this though. In the large, we have about 6 dozen that we can ship out immediately. After that, we're gonna have to get into advanced orders. So if you want those right away, you do wanna give me a call. We're probably not going to have time for this piece, but it's also from Ultrafine and wanted you to know that it is available. That is a gorgeous, solid, underlined solid, polished herringbone necklace, brand new today. We have 16, 18 inch, and 20 inch that is available. Oh, okay, very good. Okay, lovey love the diamonds. Look at my hand. It's a hot pick, and it is fabulous. Look at these diamonds. Yes, I said diamonds. And what part of the ring is diamonds? All of it. You are looking at genuine diamonds, genuine natural diamonds that we've rushed Mother Nature along in her very slow process of bringing out exotic colors. So these diamonds were meant to be blue diamonds in a couple million years. We did to them what she would have done to them, but she would have taken a couple million years to do it. Same with the green. You've got to get the close-up on that green diamond. We don't do green diamond very often, so this is huge. Look at that green diamond. Now, just so you know, you can't make a blue diamond green, you can't make a green diamond red, you can't make a white diamond purple. It's the color that's going to be in the belly of that beast in the millions of years that Mother Nature, when she's finished with it. But we don't have time for that, so we go ahead and do the exact same thing that she would have done, just quicker. So this isn't a painting, this isn't something that wears off, it's a permanent process. Here come your colors of diamonds. There's the yellow, and boy, is that like a canary yellow diamond. Then we'll move over and we'll see the very, very rare green that we rarely get here at QVC. When you get closer to that green, though, I want you to see it's almost like mermaid scales, because you're going to see those aquas, those blues, those greens. It reminds me of like the Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid's body. There you're seeing the red. Now that is the most rare of diamonds out there, and there it is on your finger. And then that blue, you just melt into it because it is like a Milky Way of shades of blue when you see it. Lights, darker blues, royal blues, regal blues. But let's go back to that green. I'll do it on my hand though, because you can really see it. There it is. Look at that green. I love that one. And you guys know I love my blue diamonds. So look at that green. Like I said, when you get real close, what you're going to see in just one moment, you have these beautiful mermaid shades that come out of it, like pinks and greens and blues and aqua. Look at that. But then the backdrop of this whole thing is the green. Now they'll all do that for the most part, but I think the green is the most color changing, if I'm allowed to say that. It's the one that brings out those kaleidoscope rainbow colors when diamonds react with light. So that green is wild. Let's get some measurements here. Sale price, 5 payments of, look at it, $19.99. So for under 20 bucks, you get a colored diamond that comes home to you and on your finger. While you're wearing it, while you are enjoying it, you're paying on it once a month. A $20 bill gets you a colored diamond. From side to side, we're talking about 3/4 of an inch. Up and down, we're talking about 1/2 an inch. I'm going to take this one out because I want you to get a little more detail on it. If you're noticing a little something on the way that workmanship has been done, it is very, very similar to the Today's Special Value, where you're seeing that weaving, that kind of twisting of the metal in a little bit of an arched way. So it goes back to the Today's Special Value just perfectly. Also, you're going to notice that these diamonds are all set on a curve. So this is very difficult to do in the process. It would be much cheaper. It would be much easier to set these nice and flat and flush against the metal. But what it wouldn't do then is flash and wink and blink and flirt at you from every single angle. So if it were flat, you'd have to come over top and look inside to see that. When it's on this slight curve, this gentle slope, you see the blinking, the flirting of those stones from every single angle. The other thing that I wanted to share with you, and we'll see this up close on the ring, is the workmanship around it. Now, it looks like it's surrounded by white diamonds. Next shot is what I'm talking about right there. It looks like it's surrounded by a halo of white diamonds. It's not. It's the way the metal has been worked. You know what I totally dig about that? Because let's be honest, if those were genuine white diamonds, they would be smaller. And you know how hard it is to keep those little tiny, tiny diamonds clean in white? It's really hard. They don't look, it's almost like you have to clean them every single day to get them to look like the way that you purchased them. So I totally dig that they did it in the silver and made it look that way, so it always looks sparkling and beautiful. This is truly layers of luxury that wrap themselves around this ring, in diamonds, in workmanship, in the rope border, as you tease yourself down the shank of the ring, in that braiding, that twisting, not just any old shank or band on this, but that total twisting and that attention to detail. The back of this is screened off too, and that is when you know that's only done in the very, very high-end rings that are out there, designer rings, and I'll show you that too right on the inside here. There's that screen, and the screen isn't just on the back of that diamond, but actually floats down. There it is. It actually floats down the entire ring. That gives the ring more strength, more durability, more wearability, and makes it stay very centered on the hand, and it fits more comfortably. So there's the ring. As you look at the blue, these are all genuine diamonds. We're going to go to the phones. As I remind you, 5 easy payments of $19.99. Everyone in America should be calling me right now. This is a great one. Hi, you're live on the air. My name's Antonella. What's your name?
Anik.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
Anik.
Hi, Anik. How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Good to have you with us. Are you getting diamonds today or something else?
I should buy that ring.
Beautiful. Which diamond color, Anik? The red?
The red.
Red. Oh, dynamite. Let me show you your ring real quick. Why did you get this today, Anik? What was it about it that you liked so much?
Well, I really like it. I like the size. I like everything.
Yeah. What's not to like, right?
Yes.
Do you have any other pieces from the Affinity Diamond line, or is this your first one?
It's my first one.
Oh, nice. I'm so excited. How did you pick them? All 4 colors are beautiful. Is red your favorite color?
It is. I have the blue. I have a sapphire blue. So,
Nice.
Yeah, it was a nice one. Really nice.
It's beautiful, Anik. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you love it. It's an extraordinary ring, and thank you so much for calling in today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And you're Italian, and I'm French.
Oh, okay. So we've got a lot of nationalities calling in today.
Yes.
We're all in the melting pot of America. I love it.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Antonella.
Thank you, Anik. Have a beautiful day.
It was nice to talk to you.
All my pleasure. Enjoy the ring. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Anik. So there are your choices. I think the biggest trouble that we're going to have with this item number is picking out what color you want, because they're all so beautiful. I'm a blue diamond girl. Usually I always go with the blue, but the green is tugging at me, and I love Anik's red as well. They're all beautiful, and I have to say this, though, big statement when you look at this. Not in size, but in flash and in color. You know, there is nothing that sparkles like a diamond. And when you see these on your hand, you will be so pleased that you picked it up, and so smart at the amount that you did it at. So under $20 on that 5 easy payments is crazy. It's a no-brainer. Try it if you've never tried Diamond, or no, I almost said Diamond. If you've never tried our Diamond line before, try that. Remember, we've extended our return policy all the way to the end of January next year. 3,300 of those have been ordered. Oh, look what they put in front of me. When I saw this at the buyer's desk, I flipped out, and they weren't going to put it in the show, and I was so sad. So they said, you know what, Antoine, you'll put it in your tray, and if you want to wear it, you can wear it. I thought, oh, dynamite. So anyway, you guys love it too. So we're going to get a full presentation of it. Over 150 of these already ordered just from looking at it. Oh, do you love blue? Do you want to melt into a rich, chubby tube of it on your wrist? This is J317176. It's the popcorn chain diamond bracelet done in sterling silver, 3/10 of a carat total weight. So it's almost half a carat that you're looking at there from side to side. We're talking about 3/8 of an inch. Let me do this for you, though. Look at that. That bar, that beam is over an inch, and it's a curved, look at it, they spill down the side of it, and these are deep, rich, and blue and sultry, almost verging on a little bit of that darker regal purple that falls into them. I've never seen anything like this before, and honestly, when we have days like this, they let us go to their desk, the buyer, and they let us pick out items that we like. This was one of the first things that I grabbed, and I said, oh, I have to have this. It's so beautiful. And when you look at this, you'll see it's almost like, it's almost like caterpillar-ish, and it's curved, and then it has this cobblestoning look in the silver, but it's a total tubular station on the bracelet that is tubular as well. The bracelet itself is super cool because it's this popcorn expansion type bracelet, not like a watch expansion, but look at those links. They're made so well. It's like an accordion. And then the other thing I want you to notice is the links themselves have this curve to them, have this tubular curve that matches back to that crazy display of blue diamonds on it. This comes in 3 different lengths, a small, an average, and a large. It does come together with a heavy barreled sterling silver magnetic closure that keeps it super, super strong on the wrist, super, super ornate as well. All right, so let me give you a quick update here of this. The large is getting limited in quantities. 6 dozen remain. I know. Oh dear, I'm going to get as serious as a heart attack when we start talking about my size. Okay, so the large is getting very limited. Okay, and then we have the small and we have the average as well. 4 payments of $54.88. This is one of those pieces, you wear it alone and it is just a bang bang bracelet. It's one of those that'll hold its own on the wrist, don't need anything else. But if you want to pair it up, if you want to stack it up, it plays well. Remember we were talking about how well a piece plays. Well, this one plays well too. 4 easy payments of $54.88. We have the sale price on it. We're talking about genuine blue diamonds, natural diamonds that, again, we rushed along Mother Nature a little bit. These aren't painted. You know, some people do that. They paint the bottoms of those diamonds and they'll call them blue or colored or whatever. You have to be careful because they'll say they're natural diamonds. Yeah, they're natural diamonds, but you painted them on the bottom. That wears off eventually. So we don't do that. That's kind of gross to do to your jewelry anyway. So what you're seeing here is what Mother Nature would have pumped out in a couple million years after she got the color out of it. These were meant to be blue diamonds. They would have been blue diamonds once they erupted from all of the pressure and that heat. So we just jazzed that up and we did it ourselves. And there they are, born several million years early. They cannot go back to what they were. This bracelet, I gotta tell you, you'll see me wearing it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't usually do this to you guys. I don't usually pre-order, but I pre-ordered this before the show. I figured, well, wait a minute, as long as I didn't punch my time clock in, I'm still a customer, so I get to order that. So I did, and I'll be wearing that one. Right? Am I wrong, Angela? I'm not wrong. I'm a customer first. Okay, that's J317176. We started with 700 of these. We have fewer than 250 of those left. 2 dozen left in the large. I ordered it. Yes, I love that. I love that. That's J317176. Dynamite, dynamite. Got to give you a quick update though on the watch. We started with over 600 of them, fewer than 150 of them left, and that's it. That's on 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. Just a magnificent watch, done in the ultra fine too. Just quickly, I wanted to share this bracelet with you because this was another one of my picks that I don't think we're gonna have time for, but oh, it's so charming. It's just loaded, loaded. I mean, all the way around with that fun 60 grams of silver. That's a party. All right, let's talk about a great value now. And these will come all individually gift boxed and separately gift boxed. So in other words, they'll come like this. If you wanted to present it all to one person, you are giving them a wardrobe of hoop earrings. If you wanted to break these up as gifts, these all come individually boxed with their lids, individually boxed. So there's a gift, there's a gift, there's a gift. I know we had one caller say she's doing her Christmas shopping, which I thought was so smart because everything's on sale right now. Why not get it out of the way and enjoy the holidays? This is a set of 3, and this is done in the ultra fine. Again, the cleaner, brighter, purer, whiter silver. The properties that we love in sterling silver, which is 925 silver, is that it's white and bright, right? White hot metal. Well, we make it more so in ultrafine because we add more of what we're wild about, and that's the silver, not the other alloys that harden the metal that have to go into it to make it jewelry quality, to harden it. So that's what this is. These are 950 silver. We call it ultra fine because it is just that. Very, very fine, fine silver. It is nickel free, it's tarnish resistant, and this breaks down to about $14.92 a pair for ultra fine silver, individually boxed, knife edge, beautifully crafted from Italy. That's a crazy, crazy price. Where, you know, I was talking about gift giving. Where are you going to get something like this at that price tag for $14.92, made in Italy, ultra fine, ultra pure silver, real alloy, real precious metal, and then some? It's kind of like silver on steroids. You're going to get all three of them. They're all three different lengths. Now, there's a great shot of it, but I'm going to go ahead and share the sizes exactly. The smaller one is 1/2 inch in length, and we don't usually do that. We don't usually get that 1/2 inch. It's almost like a little bit longer than what we would have as a huggy hoop. The medium size is going to be 3/4 of an inch in length, and then the large one that you're going to get is going to be your classic 1 inch in the length. So you're getting a 1 inch, 3/4 inch, and a 1/2 inch. They're so fabulous, especially if you have multiple piercings, because these will graduate down the lobe just perfectly, as if they were tailor-made for you. If you know someone in your gift-giving list that has the multiple lobes, again, a beautiful idea to give. You want to do it individually. I will tell you this, when I have the 1/2 inch out, these are great for the little girl that just got her ears pierced. Like, I think about my niece Sophia. She's 12 years old. Great for a little girl. Great for the person that doesn't, you know, they're at a job. They're not supposed to have jewelry that's, you know, just too much. These are so perfect, and you stay within, you know, your hoop comfort zone. And what I'll do is this, is I'm going to compare the two, because it's hard to tell on TV sometimes how big or little something is. This you know the size of. That's the 1 inch. Because you probably have a pair of 1 inch hoop earrings, but you know the 1 inch. This is the 1/2 inch. So you see how, even though I'm saying 1/2 inch, they are really more petite, which is really cool because we don't do that very often. That knife edge, by the way, is going to give it a high surface polish area. And then the boxing, and these aren't cheap little boxy boxes. They're very, very nice boxes. Whether you want to give this as one full presentation, or you want to individually box them, 1, 2, 3 gifts, it's all right there and ready for you to go at $44.76. Again, letting you know that this breaks down to $14.92 per pair. Where can you spend $15 and the person opens it up and goes, "Ooh, those are gorgeous, you shouldn't have," or opens them up and says, "These weren't $15," or opens it up and says, "What's ultrafine? What kind of silver? What does that mean in the silver? I see it's marked silver, but what is ultrafine?" And you tell them the story that's cleaner, whiter, brighter, purer silver. It's nickel free, it's tarnish resistant, it has more pure silver in it. Okay, now if you're going, you know what, I'm a total hoop girl, but I need a chubby hoop. Don't forget, we already presented these, the wedding band hoop earring. These also come with a gift box, and they come in your choice of colors. And that's 14 karat yellow gold, or 14 karat rose gold over silver, or straight up sterling silver. Over 10,000 of those have been ordered just today. And you know what? I did give you a quick show at these that match in the bangle. They're a twist bangle. They're really kind of cool, the way that they move and how malleable they are. It's a flex bangle, actually, I should say. And those actually go back very beautifully and match the wedding band ring and earrings. And here's the ring. And again, those match back to the bracelet and the earrings, and those are at a sale price of $23.80. Okay, this bracelet, is something that is real. I hate to call it a trend, leather, because leather jewelry has been around for so long and has been so loved by so many. So it's not really something that ever goes out of style. But right now, it's super, super hot, and every age seems to be loving it and wearing it. This, to me, when I look at it, obviously, it's a gorgeous spray of angel wings coming to save, coming to protect, coming to guard. But then when I also saw it, you know, I see a heart inside of there. I see a little bit of rock and roll, too. As you look at this, you'll notice that the sculpting of the wings and the feathers are brought out with the beautiful diamonds. This is all done in diamonds and leather and sterling silver. It comes in 3 different sizes. This is brand new today. That's a big plaque of diamonds and silver. 3 different choices in sizes. We have a small, average, and a large. And those are all 5 payments of $35.95. Just so you know, this is the only presentation of the day, what you're looking at right now. So it won't be presented again today. It'll be available on QVC.com, but someone would have to deliberately come and watch my show to find it. So lucky for you, you're getting to see the one and only presentation of the day. The plaque itself, just wanted to give you a quick measurement on that, 1 1/4 inch wingspan to wingspan. And then up and down, oh dear me, here we go. Up and down, you're seeing, reaching for that 3/4 of an inch mark there. This is at a sale price, and we've got the 5 easy payments. It's a magnetic closure on it as well. I think if I show you side by side with some other pieces that I have on my wrist, it's going to kind of show you how a little bit more petite this is. Not the wingspan, but the leather itself. And the leather is rounded. It's a double cord, so you have the twins that come together in a black leather, and it's not even reaching for that 1/4 of an inch mark. You see here these nice strong bands of silver that hold this all together, but it comes so beautifully, very malleable as you look at that almost shiny, rounded, tubular leather. It's very soft already and broken in, and I'll show you that real quick when I go like this, because it's not stiff. You'll see how it's nice leather, good quality leather. You know, not all leathers are created equal. Some of them are stiffer, some of them are, you know, not the right cut, not the right feel. It's just like anything else. It comes in grades, comes in quality levels, and this is a very high quality level of leather, as you can see how malleable it already is. By the way, you do have the tubes, and look at this, look at how thick that is. That's done in sterling silver, and then inside the magnetic closure. But what a cool gift to give to someone, or to wear for yourself, to remind you, to say, you know, angel's watching over me. Or maybe it's to remind you to maybe, you know, give a little smile, be a little nicer, be a little kinder, try to reach out, earn your wings. That's what I always tell my kids. Try to earn your angel wings today. And it's just by doing little things. So there it is, a fabulous bracelet, brand new today, only presented in this show today. 5 easy payments of $35.95. Okay. You know, we're closing in on 1,000 of these that have been spoken for, but they're all still available in sizes and in colors. That's the Diamonique Double Angel Wing ring in sterling silver. Rose is the most limited, by the way. Oh, you know what, though, too? We are going to have another look at the Australian opal that we already presented, but it was very, very popular, so we want to show it again. It's time for one of our hot picks, one of our stars of the day. Ooh la la, look at the shimmy, look at the shake, look at the fun. This necklace is so flirty. It's all set up like a Cleopatra. Do you remember the Cleopatras? And just real quick, I'm going to flip these. I want to flip these because I want to go to the high polish side. I just gave away the big trick, but and let me fix them real fast for you. It's reversible. So you can have it be high polished on one side, or you can have it textured on the other. So it's 2 total looks in one. Let's take a look at this because you have lots of choices to make, and then I'll explain exactly what this necklace is doing. But if you've been watching me for the whole show, you already know what it's doing. On this side, there's the high polished side, there is the textured side. So when you want more bling, more sparkle, you're gonna flip it around and you're gonna do the high polished side. When you want a little bit more interest, a little bit more of a subdued look, you're going to flip it around and you're gonna give it that textured side. These are solid, and we're not allowed to use the word solid unless I mean that in half, there's just more precious metal on the inside of it. It is, and you can see that. Here's the petals. That's what these are, individual petals that are actually, and I wanted to show the one that was sticking up. Can we show this one right here, Jay? I wonder if you can get this one into the shot, because this really shows, oh, that's awesome, thank you. Here it comes. I wanted to show you this part, because this shows you how the necklace is made. These are all petals. Now I'll go ahead and fix it. It's super easy. Just make it lay down flat. And then it becomes part of the necklace again. Whoops, wait, my fingernails, and I'm backwards. Let me do it better this way. Sorry about that. But let me show you all of the choices and all of the lengths that are available. We have 3 different color choices: straight up sterling silver, or we have the 18 karat rose gold over top of sterling silver. And then we also have the 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. And then of course the straight up sterling silver. The only thing you ever have to do with this necklace is make sure that you put it on straight. You noticed how what I did to fix that one in the front was to just open it up with the C-ring clasp and run it through my fingers real straight. So there you're seeing the petals. Take a look at that. Look at those petals and just make sure you put it on straight, that's all. Because if you turn it, twist it, then you'll get this kind of a look on your neck, and we don't want that, or maybe you do, it's up to you, no rules in jewelry. There you're seeing that high polished side of the petals, and like I said, very Cleopatra-like. Look at those, and it's all put together on a Rollo link. There's the textured side of it, and they also added a larger C-ring clasp. Thank you, Italy. By the way, this does come to you from Italy because they've kind of heard you and me screaming that the neck pieces are getting too hard to put on. The clasps are getting too small. Make the clasp big again. So they did. And so this is super, super easy to get on and off because it's a larger clasp. Again, thank you, Italy. Brand new today, sale price. Here come your lengths. We have a 16-inch, an 18-inch, and a 20-inch. I'm wearing the 18-inch and the 20-inch, if that helps you at all. And did you see the price yet? Did you see the easy pay yet? It's on 4 payments of $7.45. Oh dear, 4 payments of $7.45. You've got to call, you've got to get this. It's fabulous, whether it's for you, whether you want to layer it up, whether you want to have that versatility, but it's really 2 necklaces as one, because one side is all high polished, the other side has that texturing to it, made in Italy by the Italians, which you know, it's not me that says this, or QVC. World Gold Council deems them as #1 in the world for their innovation, their technology, their craftsmanship, their passion, and their pride, and it shows in every single piece that they do. This is a necklace. It's not like it's just a chain and you add a pendant to it. This is a full-blown necklace all the way around. The width on that, by the way, is 1/4 of an inch. It lays, it's got swag to it when you see the way it sits across the décolleté. The collarbone on Staci, you're gonna see that how it lays on that as well. But it has, again, that winking, blinking flirtiness to it that every time she breathes, every time Staci moves just a little bit, you're going to see how that light reflects and grabs it and throws it back out. That's the high polished surface that each one of those petals gives you. And every single one of them attached to that Rollo link chain. So you have this kind of sexy, flowy fabric silkiness to it, but then this very interesting, important kind of Cleopatra, kind of like a petite baby Cleopatra would look or feel on the neckline. I saw this necklace and I thought, it's just so fun. It's fun, it's flirty, and yet, you know, when it's got to be a little bit more sophisticated and classic, it will do that. I love the next close-up that you're going to get, because as I'm talking, as I'm breathing, you see those petals kind of waving and moving, grabbing the light and throwing them out, and that's just going to naturally happen when you're wearing this necklace. It really just brings that white, that bright, that beautiful up to the face, and made by the Italians. That's really good. Let's go to the phones and say hi to Margaret. Margaret, you're live on the air. Staci's here, Angela's here, and I'm Antonella. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Hi.
Spending all day with you guys.
Oh, me too. Are you having fun, Margaret?
Oh, yes. I can't leave it for very long.
I know. It's so good. I tell you, they brought so many beauties here today. Did you get this necklace?
Yes, I did. Well, I bought a 16-inch silver and a 16-inch gold.
Oh, so you're going to are you going to layer it, or are you just going to do two different
Separate.
colors?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous,
Yeah.
Margaret.
They lay so nice on the neck bones.
Yeah, did you see the way it just kind of hugs Stacy's, her collarbone?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't have one of those, so it just kind of lays across my neck very nicely.
Still lays nicely.
Mine just lays nicely. There's a bone in there somewhere. I don't know. So do you, have you been watching all day? Have you been?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bought the wedding band earrings,
Nice.
the green pave diamond woven ring,
Yes, yes.
and that necklace, and the expandable initial bracelet necklace for my granddaughter for Christmas.
Oh dear. Now that is so sweet and so personal too. But I love that you got that diamond ring, Margaret. Oh, wow. Can you imagine just sitting at home buying diamonds today?
No, I didn't believe I would be doing that, but it's nice.
I love it too, Margaret. I love it too. Hey, thank you so much for calling in today, and it was such a pleasure to get to talk to you. Enjoy the pieces. You really picked out some beauties, Margaret. Good eye.
Yes, thank you for talking with me. I think I'll love them. They're so sparkly and pretty.
Yes, definitely, Margaret. Enjoy them. Thanks, and have a great day,
you.
Margaret.
You too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. So, 4 easy payments of $7.45. Here's a great way to try Vicenza Silver. Here's a great way to try what the Italians are so good at. This is also a great way to try choices of colors of metals. Which one don't you have? Which one have you had your eye on? Are you moving to rose? Would you like to get a little yellow in? Have you never tried white before? And remember, this is 18 karat rose gold over silver, 18 karat yellow gold over silver. This is all solid. And like I said, I cannot use the word solid unless what I mean is if I cut these in half, there's even more silver/gold inside of it. Let me do the flip one more time for you. I'm going to move this one over because I want you to see the two different textures, and I'll hold them right in front of my hand so we can see it just a little bit better. It's really two necklaces. Look at how just silky. Oh, look at how drapey that is. It's like liquid, but then it has that stealthiness of a petite Cleopatra. So that's the high polished side. Looks like diamonds. And then when you flip it around on the other side, oh, it's very textured. It has something just a little more interesting to it, a little more muted down. $29.78 is the full price. That's not the easy pay price, it's the full price. The easy pay is 4 payments of $7.45. I've got to give you an update. Over 6,000 of these have been ordered today. Rose is the most limited choice. In the 18-inch rose, there are about 100 of them remaining. In the silver 18-inch, that's going very quickly. And then we still have, remember, you choose the silver, the 18 karat yellow, the 18 karat rose over the silver, 16-inch, 18-inch, 20-inch, they're all the same price. We're talking about 4 payments of $7.45, brand new today, at a sale price, all hand soldered, solid, oversized spring ring on it. That is just one dynamite piece. Okay, just wanted to quickly mention this to you, but I did want to let you know that this is available, 60.7 grams of silver. We have yellow, rose, and straight up silver. Brand new today from the Italians, 3 different sizes, 6 or 5 easy payments of $59.80. I've been wearing that on my left wrist. And here's the matching necklace. Oh, you know they were going to do that. That is so fabulous. That's on 5 easy payments of $62.80. Okay, just quickly, we want to share that Australian Opal triplet with you and London Blue Topaz one more time. We already presented it, but we wanted to show it to you one more time to celebrate those October babies. This is on 4 easy payments of $24.95. It's brand new today, and it's also at a sale price. You are looking at a color squirrel of collapse kaleidoscope right there in that Australian opal and that London blue topaz from side to side. 3/4 of an inch up and down. We're talking about 1/2 an inch. All done in sterling silver, and that is one solid stone. It's not a mosaic, and that's a huge stone when we're talking about one singular stone in the Australian opal. This is not something that we can do again right now. It's very, very hard to come by this quality and this size. And I did want to give you a quick update on this piece. We began the show with 2,400 of these. There are only 800 of them left. In the size 7 and 8, we have limited quantities. There are fewer than 100 in those. This really has that beautiful look for those October babies, swirling in blues and greens and purples and corals and reds. I did want to do this for you because you will see that pillowing puff of amazing color and kaleidoscope colors coming through that on an angle. So that means those colors are rich, they're deep, they're saturated down into the stone. And again, just like almost like a force of nature as you look at those stones turning and burning inside of that stone itself. I didn't even get to the London blue, but I did say it was a quick presentation. London blue is the perfect color to match with this Australian opal because that's the darker, deeper, richer of the topaz. So it's the London blue topaz. Perfect match to that Australian opal. And we don't get to see the London blue topaz very often at all. That's on 4 easy payments of $24.95. Don't forget about my pick of the show that wasn't in the show, but we decided to put it in the show. I don't even know. The popcorn chain diamond bracelet. We started with 700 of those. We have 100 left in the small, 6 dozen left in the average, and the large is completely sold out. I totally dig that bracelet. 4 easy payments of $54.88. That's it for me. I don't want to take off any of the jewelry, ever. All right, Jane Tracy's coming up next. Don't go anywhere as we keep celebrating Creede, where it's all on sale. But first, let's take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Jane Brown. Don't miss these great shows coming soon to QVC.
Get your home and yourself ready for the cold weather ahead with QVC.com's cold weather prep. Log on now for cold weather must-haves. And nothing says fall like a great pair of fall shoes from Earth Origins. Shop our Fall Fun Friday event October 3rd. Then find the perfect pieces to complete your cold weather wardrobe during Sunday Style, October 5th. This fall, don't just shop, Q.
Fashion Day, your day to discover the latest looks and stock up on winter essentials to complete your wardrobe. With cozy, stylish apparel and enviable accessories, this Fashion Day will have you fashionably prepared for anything. Fashion Day, all day Monday.
Okay, so